Can I speak properly, please? How's it going, everybody? It's AJM21, and we are back with another streamer interviewed episode. This is episode number 3 with ChodeAvenger on Twitch. He's a really interesting guy. I'm glad I had the opportunity to interview him and get to know him a little bit. I hope we can catch some games soon on Risk of Rain 2. I'm sure you guys will be able to tell that this is not Fortnite. And quite frankly, I'm kind of happy it wasn't. This game is really fun. I really enjoyed playing it. And I'm glad he made the recommendation for it. So I hope you guys enjoy. Just an FYI, guys, ChodeAvenger is not a family-friendly streamer, and that will be evident in this interview. I have only interviewed family-friendly streamers so far in this series, so I haven't felt the need to say anything about it. But I will not be editing any of the interview, shy of cutting out super long dead scenes. Well, not dead scenes, but just scenes where we are focusing so hard on the gameplay that we don't talk too much about the interview. But I did want to give everybody a heads up before we jumped into the interview. So this is ChodeAvenger. Thanks. All right, everybody, we are here with the ChodeAvenger. It goes by Jake. This is our second stream with somebody by the name of Jake. And this is Risk of Rain. This is a new game that he kind of introduced me to. It's a pretty sick game. Do you want to give everybody a rundown on it real quick?
Yeah, so I'm a noob to it, but I know I had a lot of friends that were all about the first one. So it's kind of like a roguelike mixed with a dungeon crawler, like action RPG style, is the best way to describe it, I think. You just get dropped into levels, your difficulty gets changed as time goes on, and you just kill stuff, and then you try and spawn the boss. You find a teleporter, spawn the boss, kill the boss, move on to the next level after you buy all your items.
Sweet. Alright, so how did you come up with your name?
Actually, I have a friend who I played League with. That's what I stream mainly, is League of Legends. And his name was Cheesy Chode, and me and him do it all the time. And I just was like, one day I was like, I'll avenge you! And from there, it just became a name, dude.
Nice.
He still streams to this day, actually. Good guy.
So I don't know what any of these characters are called, but I got one of the robots on me. He's dead now.
I'm coming. Oh yeah, I was going into the room to see if there's any special spawns. There's a battle spawn here I'm gonna pop.
Okay.
Brings a bunch of people that we fight. Ouch. Alright. I'm coming back out. So we're looking for a teleporter. Have you played much?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
I played a couple.
Okay.
Do we
so
share
if you find a teleporter, ping it.
Money?
Yeah, I think it's global.
Okay. And then if I unlock something, do you get it?
No. So individual items are individual. If you pop something and you don't want the item, say it's bad for your character. I know you don't know right now, but I can run over and grab it, and
okay.
vice versa. Items aren't like pickup on the item isn't individual. It's just the actual drop.
Gotcha. All right. So when did you start streaming?
September of 2017. The first time I ever streamed was back in 2015 during Season 6 of League of Legends. But my PC couldn't handle it at the time. I streamed like 1 or 2 games and it was just absolutely murdering my everything because my computer was just old at that point. And I didn't even really know anything about it, so I just left it alone. And then I had a couple friends that were doing it like crazy, so I tried it out in September of last year. Or I guess September of 2017, and I fell in love with it.
Gotcha.
Went to TwitchCon like 2 months later, had a blast at TwitchCon, realized how cool the community was, and was like, you know what, why not do this?
Right.
Because like, even if nothing comes of it, and I made, you know, no money on it or whatever, I'm still just playing video games regardless. So it's a win-win situation. If I figure out a way to make it more than just a hobby, that'd be great, but I wouldn't be mad if I didn't.
Oh, that was a bad idea. Oh, I just died.
Yeah. Oh no. Oh no. Alright, well, I'm gonna have to fight the boss by myself then. I need to find the teleporter ASAP so that we can pop the boss.
Your family will never know you die. I like the little things that pop up. Like it's all your fault when you die.
Yeah, it's super. Like I said, it's like a roguelike mixed with a action RPG. It's really cool. I think the art style is super cool too. I'm a big fan of like anything that's cel shaded or like just an interesting art style in general.
Mm-hmm.
Also, there's drones on the ground you can activate, and those carry on to the next level.
Okay.
If you see like a gunner turret or a healing drone or anything like that, and you have the gold or the money left over, you should pop it.
Okay.
I can't find the damn teleporter. Oh, here it is. Alright.
So you can't get rezzed if you die?
Nope, not till the next level.
Oh, dang.
It is not. It's an unforgiving game, and it gets really crazy. Like once you get into like the past hard mode, what's the boss? Wisps. That's so annoying. Luckily, it's on easy, so I can probably. Oh, unless I just die. Holy crap! I run over here.
Yeah, I jumped off a cliff, and I didn't think I would take as much damage as I did.
Oh yeah, it will mess you up. I gotta back up. Ooh, I'm actually gonna die. 100% I'm dead here. Yep, there it is.
Nice.
So when you play it as 2-man, just to give you a heads up, when you play it as 2-man, it automatically puts it at 4-man drop rate and enemy spawn rate.
Okay.
So playing it 2 people is actually a disadvantage. I don't care either way. Just letting you know it's gonna be.
It'll be rough.
More difficult. Yeah. And I
Alright.
kind of suck at it. Like I said, I've only played it like 3 or 4 times. It's super dope though. I'm a big fan.
Yeah, it's a good game. I made it to the 3rd level, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So, what streamers do you look up to and why?
I don't look up at any streamers, to be totally honest. I watch certain streamers, but I don't.
You don't try and emulate any certain streamers?
No, I mean if I see someone and I think they're doing something cool, I might try and adapt it. But yeah, I don't have anyone I'm like, oh, I want to be like X or Y or Z. You know what I mean?
Yep.
All right, so I'm gonna cheese this. And we're just gonna start the boss right away.
All right.
Probably not the best idea, but it's also not the worst idea. Stone Titan, this guy right here. Because spawns don't stop after you kill the boss anyway, so. And we don't really need it while it's on easy. We don't need, oh, shoot. We don't need a lot of, items to kill him on easy.
Okay.
Can you make your way over here?
Yep.
Kill this guy? He's getting ready to shoot a laser beam. So his eye will light up red, and it'll start blasting you forever. So you gotta get behind a rock when he does it. Like that. Yeah, he's trying to laser beam you.
Yep. I tucked behind the hill a little bit.
I'm trying to think of who my favorite streamer is. So there's actually a guy I met at TwitchCon, a guy by the name of Pat Ryan. He's not huge or anything, he averages like 30 or so.
Mm-hmm.
But he's like, he does a ton of different content. He's always high energy, but he's also not one of those like overly falsely nice people
Mm-hmm.
who just try and like, oh my god, thank you so much for being here. I love every single person in the world. Like, I can't stand wholesome content. I just hate it. It doesn't seem like, doesn't seem genuine. And I know that's, I mean, it totally could be. I don't know anybody, you know. Some people are nice, but I'm sort of a cynic at times. So I think it's hard to believe that someone's always like, oh my god, the world's a beautiful place, blah 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 blah.
Yeah, for the
Like
most part, I
content like
don't
that.
like people, but
Yeah, I'm a bit of a misanthropic person myself. Down here, so when a boss dies, it drops an item for you. So like over here, there's your item right there. All right, now we can, we want to charge the teleporter. So once you kill the boss, the teleporter charges. Do not activate the teleporter, ow. Yet, we want to go get all the items from the map before you leave.
okay.
Because once you leave, you lose all your gold, it becomes XP.
Okay.
So, it's not the end of the world if you do it a little early, but you want to at least grab some items. Control sprint if you didn't know. I would assume you already knew that, but...
Yeah. All right.
Oh, I have the fucking flight one. That's so awesome.
What's your favorite game?
League of Legends, hands down. Favorite game all time is probably Breath of Fire 3 for PlayStation 2, PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2, PlayStation 1. Breath of Fire 3 was one of my favorite games, hands down. The RPG elements of it were super good. The characters were cool. The combat was fun. it wasn't a super intricate game. It wasn't like anything like completely unheard of. It just was really really fun. It's like that Final Fantasy VII, you know, the classic RPGs. I grew up on Sega Genesis and PlayStation 1,
Okay.
and like then I got into GameCube. Excuse me. Actually, it was telling me today I had an Atari 2600 when I was a kid. When PlayStations were out, I was playing Atari. Cause like I don't know, we just didn't have money at the time. I think we have to pop. I think enemy's done spawning. Maybe I was wrong. I've never done it that fast. All right, I guess we just gotta go. How much gold do you have?
50.
Go hit that thing up there.
Which one?
Right there. See that item thing? Up there. I can't point it. Oh, I can pick it. There we go.
Oh.
The thing. Grab that and then we'll bounce. Because like I said, as time passes, the difficulty increases.
Alright.
And there's also chests that you can only unlock.
There's a
certain time.
warp banner up here, and I already have one. Do you want it?
It stacks.
Which one do you recommend? The drink?
Do the war banner. Do the war banner.
War banner?
Yeah. You got it?
Yep.
Cool. Alright, we're rolling.
Alrighty. So what's your goal with streaming?
I would like for it to become a means of income and a job at one point. I hate to call it a job, but I'd like for it to become my sole income and something that I can actually do quite a bit. But that's not gonna happen, you know, overnight. It's more of a in the future thing.
Okay.
I think it's totally doable though, because like even with the small community that I have have today, I have consistent income from it. It's not great, but it's more than I'd ever thought I would make playing a fucking video game, you know?
Yep.
So, even if it's not just streaming as it, if I could find, I guess it's helped me already because it made me realize that I actually enjoy digital art to some extent, and I actually enjoy just straight up speaking to people. It doesn't even have to be like video games. Like, I changed my major actually just recently because, ow, that hurt. Because I was started messing with like Photoshop and video editing, and I realized like, oh wait, this is super fun. Ouch. So, I don't know. The end goal would be to make it more than just a hobby, but yeah, make it more than just a hobby. To make it actual, something I could keep investing in and keep doing for a long period of time.
Yeah.
Hey, that's fine. Let's go. We need to, so what we need to be doing right now is, ow. What we need to be doing, like right when the map starts, is immediately look for, what's it called? The teleporter. That's like the key at the start of the, like, level.
Okay. Yeah, whenever I would play, I would just run around and try and collect as much stuff as I could.
Yeah, the only reason you want to find the teleporter is so that you can pop it when you need to. Like, if it's like suddenly goes to, you know, insane difficulty and you're only on the second map, you're like, oh crap, I gotta get moving, and then you know where the teleporter is.
I was at the one above Insane, I think, on the third map, and it was rough.
They're coming for you, or I see you. Because once it goes to Insane, it's like, I see you, they're coming for you, and I think ha 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 is the max difficulty. And it's obnoxiously hard. The difficulty curve is pretty insane on this game.
Yes.
But that's what makes it fun. I think that's a big push that gaming's going towards now. It's like more difficult games as opposed to just competitiveness. I think like a big part of it too is just like straight up like difficult games are becoming a thing again. Like roguelikes are more popular than I think the market is willing to admit right now.
Yeah, no, I've started playing more like RPGs and stuff.
Like, have you ever played Darkest Dungeon?
No.
That game is a blast. It's super hard though. Like, it's just an unforgiving turn-based game, but it's not like the classic turn-based style. Like, it's permadeath for any character, but you get new characters pretty frequently.
Okay.
Otherwise, you really couldn't play the game. And it's just based around a pretty. Oh, here's that's where the TP or the teleporter is right there. I'm gonna hang around here. Once we once we get a couple more items and stuff, we'll pop the teleporter and fight the boss. I would say, man, I don't know. When did you start streaming?
I started summer of this year.
I see, I see. Oh, I got thrown right in. Whoops. It's not bad. Record strike. What made you start?
Just I play a lot of video games and wanted to try it out.
I see, I see.
Oh, I got some crazy
Yeah, I'm coming.
people
I
on me.
have like no enemies over here. So if they have little
That's
circles near
insane.
their name, they're elementals, and they're substantially stronger, and then also they do a great deal more damage. They take a great deal more damage to kill, and they just like the frost ones. A lot of times when they die, they'll pop big old frost circles
Mm-hmm.
and do fat damage in an AoE. It's really annoying. We can go pop the thing. It's only on medium though. I kind of want to keep killing stuff. Hey, there we are.
Yeah, I got a lot of gold to spend.
Go spend it. Ow. Someone shot me in the butt. Ow. Dude, would you stop with your bullshit? Thank you. Oh, rock guy.
So what's one thing you would change about online gaming?
Right now?
Mm-hmm.
Releasing games before they're done? Like, Anthem was such a good game if it was just finished. The physics of it are amazing, the engine's good, the combat's fun, but there's a ton of bugs, the world's empty, there's no... Like, it's literally just a grind and only a grind, there's no, like... And I don't mind not having a story, I don't think you need a story in loot shooters, I think it's really dumb to even care for a story more than gameplay. Which is what's another thing that's annoying about it, they spent all that time putting all those different voice lines in it, and it doesn't affect the gameplay, it doesn't change anything. It's literally just something you can click on and waste more time. And that's like Destiny, and releasing games that are literally just expanded versions of the first one and calling them with a sequel. Destiny 2, Division 2, like, they're good games, but like, just release an expansion for $65, or for $45 instead of a brand new game for 60, or for $30, or, you know what I mean? Like, then you keep your player base. I don't know.
Yeah.
That just, it drives me nuts. Oh, I'm gonna die. Hold on, I gotta focus for a second. Alright, we're good. Yeah, just I guess more options in the gaming community too. Like, everyone's trying to make the next Battle Royale now, and then before that, everyone was trying to make the next MOBA. Like, stop letting sales purely, like, sales only drive game development.
Mm-hmm.
Because, like, that's how you make bad games. That's how you really just churn out, like, I don't know. And I think the indie craze kind of hurt the gaming industry to some extent. I think it's gotten a lot better now, but at the beginning it was literally just like a million indie games and early release games getting dropped like crazy.
Yeah.
And you never had like full releases anymore because people realized they could release their game 7 months early and charge, you know, $10 for it, and then just be like, whatever, and just stop developing it. Like Ark. People, like, I played Ark for like 6 months and the game didn't improve even a slight bit. They just kept adding things and not actually fixing bugs.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of this whole this game's in early access indefinitely type thing that I'm saying from certain developers.
It's a bunch of people. I understand if you're a small company, you just need, you know, boost your bankroll for the game. You want to increase the budget for the game. You want to pop it a little early. That's fine. But like, when you see like I said, Anthem's made by EA, and it's like totally not completed. It's just not a finished game. You can tell when you play it. You're like, oh yeah, it's missing about 85%.
Yeah.
It's like what a demo should be a year before the game drops.
I don't think I can pick anything else up, so I'm ready to go.
Yeah, I'm looking. Yeah, we need to pop the teleporter. You chose a game that I am not well familiar with, to be totally honest with you. So, oh, this thing's gonna get murdered.
Oh shit.
This is like one of the easiest bosses. Watch out for the exploded guys near you. Also, I would assume that you've already realized that. Oh, hey, I gotta run. I was not paying attention to my health. Give me a second. Oh, whoa. I gotta run very far away for a second.
Can you grab my healing orbs?
Yeah, I just did.
Okay.
I'm coming back around.
Oh no.
Don't die.
Get in here.
You just gotta watch out for acid. Really, is the only thing that you have to worry about. So all these damn elementals is the issue. Like, with it being 4-man spawns, like, once we get into the insane and hard difficulty as 2-man, it's gonna be pretty impossible.
Yeah.
Ah, my cheeks! Back up, bro. What are you doing? Where'd he go? Oh, motherfucker. He dropped the items over here. It's a double jump, is what it is, the hopper feather.
Nice.
It's pretty useful. It's really useful, actually.
Yeah, that would have saved me the last one we did. So I jumped
yeah, when you
right
fell
into
off.
the guys.
Yeah, hopper feather's pretty dope. I actually have so the little thing all the way to the right that's your Q ability is called equipment, and it's like a long cooldown ability, and I have one that gives me wings that allows me to fly around.
Nice. It shows like a rocket. I don't even know what it does. Let's see.
It's a mortar that hits the nearest enemies. Alright, I think we unlocked everything. It
Yeah.
sucks, 'cause I have 1100 gold. Alright, we're
Yeah,
popping.
I got 800.
That's free XP, and each level up you get is damage and health, so it's not bad. It's not bad to get high levels on the game.
What's one thing you wish you would have done differently when you started streaming?
Bought a mic instead of a headset.
Okay.
I used a headset mic for a while. I mean, I made it decent sounding, but like, you can't get decent quality out of a headset mic the same way you can out of like because I'm using a USB mic right now just because I didn't feel like spending the money on a mixer right now and stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, using a mic, taking more time to learn about OBS rather than beating my head against the wall on why certain things weren't working the way they were and digging through YouTube videos for hours. If I could have just done a little bit of research or a little bit more research when I first started, it would have been substantially more effective, I guess.
Okay.
That, and also looked more into like be more active as a Twitch member, because I was a lurker, like always. I would just lurk all the time. Like for years I watched Twitch. I've had my Twitch account for like 6-7 years, and I would watch LCS or a lot of League of Legends players like PewDiePie or Dyrus or Dominate, and I wouldn't really chat much. And when you don't chat much, you don't really get a feel for what a Twitch community really is.
Mm-hmm.
So when I started, I was pretty much blind as to what it was. And then because I started streaming, I actually started becoming way more active in people's chats and talking to people and networking and just talking to people. And it's so much more fun than I thought it would be. And I guess, yeah, I would have taken more time to do research at the beginning and figure out what exactly it was that I was trying to become a part of.
Yeah.
Ow, I just got hit for like my whole health bar. Oh, I'm gonna die, actually. Oh, I don't die. Yes, I can fly.
I'm coming.
Oh, I'm good. I got hit by like a critical thing that like exploded. And it almost murdered my cheeks. Oh no. I might actually die. Fall damage? Oh, okay, cool. Did you see the teleporter yet?
Not yet.
Alright, I'm gonna keep looking. Oh, it's right here. Things are gonna get a little bit crazier here in a second. Like a lot of it crazier. No, no, back up, back up. I gotta run.
Alright.
I wish lifesteal was more prevalent, damn it. What's up?
Okay, I was gonna ask a question, but then I started getting clapped.
Yeah, that's what I was saying, is like this game's intense to an extent.
Yeah.
A lot less downtime than you'd expect after like... Alright, I'm gonna actually, I think we might need to pop the
Yeah.
the teleporter, because if not, it's gonna get impossible real quick. Like, I'm gonna go pop it now. You just wanna head over this way?
Yep.
So I'm pretty sure it's gonna be a Magmorm. It probably will be, which is like, no, it's not. Okay. Oh, it's this thing. So this thing, whenever it gets low HP, it actually drags in ads and heals off them. So you want to try and kill ads that are nearby, nearby its body.
Oh my
as often
goodness!
as you can. You get one
think
shot.
I just died. Yeah.
That's bad. Yeah. Told you this game gets real, brother.
All right.
Oh, come on. Don't do it to me. Oh, no. I'm burning. The fire damage in this game, I wish they would patch it. So the burn damage in this game is so obnoxious. If you get hit by a fire ability, it will melt you, like, immediately. It destroys you. I'm gonna play your character.
All right. So what's your routine before you start streaming?
Usually, I actually usually take a shower because I stream in the evenings. So I'll go to the gym, I'll go to school, I'll get everything done. So I usually jump in the shower, wash my face, make sure my skin isn't all crazy, because I actually have pretty easily irritable skin.
Okay.
And then I obviously throw up your notifications on your social medias. And a lot of times before I stream, I'll jump on Twitch for 45 minutes or so and just see who's live and just talk to some people. Trying to get in the mindset of like talking to chat, I guess.
Okay.
Just talking to people in general. I forget what this guy does. Just to try and, yeah, I guess just try and loosen up. Blow dry my hair up, keep it nice and fluffy like it is right now.
Yep.
And
So-
then,
Speaking of your hair, I saw you just recently dyed it. Is that for an achievement on the stream or?
no, I just like having blue hair, man.
Nice.
I used to have, I don't know if you go how far you back my VODs, but I used to have a 9-foot or 9-inch mohawk.
Okay.
That was like bright red, it was blue at one time, it was white. I've always liked having like cool hair, cool colored hair to me.
Nice.
People are always like, why is your hair that color? Like, I like it.
Well, that's a good enough reason for me, honestly. What's your proudest moment in life so far?
Ooh, that's a tough one. I don't know. Being an uncle, completing Marine Corps boot camp, I guess, was kind of one. I wasn't a big fan of being in the Marines when I was there, and I don't hold it as like a, I would do it again, but I don't know. I don't know how to explain how I feel about it. It wasn't a bad decision. I just wouldn't do, or I wouldn't do it again. I don't think.
Okay.
If I could go back and make different decisions, I think I would have chosen a different path. Only because, maybe I would just change my job. Because when I joined the Marine Corps, I expected it to be a lot more, I guess, physically demanding the entire time.
Mm-hmm.
And it was more like, once you get to a certain point, it's just kind of like tedious. And there's a lot of like piddly bullshit that they don't tell you about.
Mm-hmm.
Like every Marine a rifleman, cool. Every Marine's a fucking janitor. Every Marine is a working party. Every Marine's a landscaper. Every Marine has to do all kinds of random shit. And there's nothing wrong with that, but that's not why. That wasn't the reason that I joined. So it was kind of just like damn it, these stupid mushrooms. Yeah, just kind of a reason, or just kind of a disappointment to an extent.
Okay.
But I also did a lot of cool shit, so I can't say it wasn't a good experience. And I'm going to school and getting paid for it right now, so it's also a great experience. I don't know. Yeah, I would say that my proudest moment so far would be most definitely, I guess, becoming a Marine and completing my service.
Okay.
Honorably. I don't have enough money for that. If you see those healing drones and you have money, grab them. Since we're doing two-man, I didn't think about it. They're probably really helpful for us.
Yeah, I just picked one up. Or not the healing, I picked up the shooting one.
Yeah, that's fine. Any drones, really, but like the healing drones would probably help us a lot more. I didn't think about it. I never grab them. I actually like this character. A lot of people don't like this character at all. He feels really good to me.
Are you using the same one I'm using?
Yeah.
Hey, he's not bad. Sick.
You wanna pop the teleporter? I don't think we're gonna find that anything really. I'm looking forever. I like that he had a directional rolling because the chick that I was playing, I don't know, actually don't know if it's a chick, but the character I was playing, the archer person, I don't know which is mercenary. Yeah, mercenary. Hers automatically dashes forward, regardless of where you're standing. So it's like sometimes it's really annoying because you'll be wanting to dash right or left, and it's just linear direction. No. Okay. Let me up there. Activate this drone. There you go. Careful, there's a stone giant over here on the right. I'm gonna try and kill.
Oh.
Ah, that's stupid D. I guess, again, as two people, this is actually one of the more annoying bosses because this one spawns most stuff, but it's like the easiest to kill when you have a four-man team.
Okay.
Ouch. It doesn't have like a lot of crazy mechanics. Have you ever played League? Or any
No.
MOBAs?
No.
It's a blast, man. It's the community is not kind though, so for beginners it's really annoying to play. Because no one cares that you're a beginner. They just want you to
Know what you're doing
be great.
already.
They want everyone to be a professional player, even though they're not a professional player. My gunner turret's dying! Don't kill my gunner turret! No! Oh, that's so whack. Hey, there's our wisp thing. Yeah. That's so cool looking from the other side. You're the right click. It was awesome. Looks like the special even cannon. I am sort of a weeb. I don't. Okay, I'm not a weeb, but I like anime. I guess is a better way to put it. Because
Okay.
I don't say a Nissan in Nissan. Oh, that's stupid. I hate that, dude. When I see like a clearly like the whitest person I know, be like, oh, Nichan. Like, stop it. Stop. You're not in an anime. You're not from any Asian country at all. You're not. Like, stop.
Oh, you can just
Stop.
run straight up this. That's awesome.
Yeah.
didn't know
Or
that.
you can cheat it from over here too. You can tumble up the wall. Like you go right here, and you can. I guess you can't see where I'm at, but then you just tumble up the wall.
Huh.
And you jump, and you're here. Wham. Alright, I'm gonna check over here for items, and then we'll pounce.
Yeah, I just got a heal drone too.
Dope. Oh yeah, there's a heal drone over here. You just reminded me. Cool. I gotta get used to this toggle sprint. Every game that has it, I always forget, and I hold it, and then like
Yep.
turn my sprint off in the middle of it.
Yeah, it definitely is a hand crippler if you're just sitting there holding it unnecessarily.
I don't know.
Oh, I
been-
might be dead. Okay.
Oh, you're good. I was watching from across the map, and I was like, oh, his name is plummeting. That's not good. Oh, hey, this thing over here, the 3D printer,
Mhm.
lets you exchange green items. Like if it's a green item, it'll exchange a green item for whatever tier. So like the wisp, whatever you drop in there. Or if it's a white item, obviously it'll switch whatever your white item is for whatever it displays.
Okay.
Super useful. So if you wanted to like stack a certain item, that one's just a wisp, so it's not really worth it. But in general, it's a good habit to get into. Pay attention to see what's good items on each character you're using, and then stack them whenever you get a 3D printer for them. These ones with these little altars right here with the wiggly thing above them, it's a random chance to drop an item for gold. But there's also obviously a chance that it won't drop the item. So, and each time you use it, it increases the cost.
Mhm.
So if you use, you know, what I mean, if you could really screw yourself and waste all your gold. Ow! It shot me in the butt. You found the. We gotta look for the teleporter. I get so bad about just running around and forgetting.
Right.
Oh, I'm in ink. Ow.
Just running around shooting things.
Ow, what's hitting me? It's like ink all over me, and it's like really hurting me. Am I gonna die?
Plummeting.
Oh, I'm out of the fucking map. I didn't realize I was like past the limit of the map. That's what it was. I was like, what is happening? I've never walked off the map, I guess. That was almost really bad. Hey, you got a lunar coin? Look at you, dude.
Yeah.
Proud of you.
That's my
Growing
fourth
up
one.
so fast. Your fourth one?
Yeah.
How did you find 4 lunar coins? I never find like more than 2 in a whole run.
No,
Oh, there's one.
It's from the other night as well.
Oh, okay.
Played Friday night.
Oh, do they stay after matches?
I think, yeah.
Oh wow, I've been wasting them. All right, I need to 10 then. Cause you can pop open like these like little weird lamps and stuff, and they give you like pretty badass enchantments or items or equipment. I need to find the damn teleporter.
Yeah, I'm over here. There's another chance drop thing. Some more mushrooms. Alrighty. Don't know where I'm going.
Are you still a fan of the current state of Fortnite? I was watching some of your VODs.
So I have a strange relationship with Fortnite. Ultimately, I hate the game. But it's one of the few games that I can play cross-platform.
Oh yeah.
So I like it for that reason. But all in all, I really don't care for the game.
Yeah. Just the way the meta is shaped up and.
Yeah.
All right. Well.
I'm gonna be dealing just an insane amount of damage to bosses.
Ow.
I've
Ow.
the
Caught fire. I'm ready to pop if you want to pop. I mean, I've got
Yeah,
a decent
I'm
amount of
heading
gold to run off.
I'm at 122, but I'll be alright.
Oh. If you want to just farm a little
I'm
bit more
sure-
before we pop.
I'll be able to get quite a bit while we fight the boss.
I didn't think about that, switching on this character. We don't have a lot of AoE at all. Like, we kind of do if they're in a line, but we don't have, like, the ricochet shot like I had before.
Mm-hmm.
So when they stack up, we gotta burn them down or we're gonna get melted. Alright, we popping it? Let's pop it. Oh yeah, and you popped a little flag. Hell yeah. Focus. That one. The one I just pinged.
Oh, that one. Okay. I might die.
Don't do that.
I just died.
Oh, you did
He's
that.
super weak though.
Yeah, I got one. Oh, he's not dead. Ah, there we go. Oh no! Oh, I thought I fell off the map. I was about to be so butthurt. Stop! Oh, I'm running into the wall. Help!
I
Hit
can't.
me.
I can't.
I'm speaking to God right now, alright? Trying to bring him in on this. Have a time cruise. No, 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 no. Oh, I'm dead.
Ah. Alrighty. So, what's your worst injury?
Injury?
Mm-hmm.
I shattered both my wrists when I was a kid.
Mm.
I think it was in 4th grade? 3rd grade? I was in 3rd grade. Fell out of a tree. Landed across the parking bump like this. My wrists hit the parking bump. Fractured both my wrists in like a number of places. I busted the burst sac in my knee skateboarding when I was like 14, and it didn't hurt, but it literally swelled up to like the size of a big old titty. Not even kidding. I had a titty hanging off my leg. I had to go to the doctor, and they were gonna drain it, and they're like, it might go down, and this and that, and they busted out this big old fucking needle that was like a Capri Sun straw, and I was like, yeah, let's just give it a minute, see what happens. And it ended up going down, so I lucked out on that end. I tore, like mildly tore my meniscus while I was in the military, and not even enough that I even realized it at the
I
time.
might die here. I picked the robot.
Yeah, he's really weird. He's got. You can switch his over to sniper mode though. I'm coming. Trying to help you. can kill the try and kill that stone giant in the back first. He's dead. Try and kill the one in the front now. That one's dead. Not the little guys. Ow, I just got fucking knocked off the map almost. Focus is not that.
2 gunner turrets, nice.
Are you a fan of superheroes and or anime and or comic books?
A little bit.
How old do you actually? That gives me a frame of reference for what we may or may not have in common.
28?
What? 28? Okay, so you're the exact same age as me.
Almost
then,
28.
Yeah, so you're almost the exact same age as me. I'm be 28 in a couple months.
Yeah, I'm June.
Yeah, so am I. That's weird.
Alrighty.
That's super
So,
weird.
this is normally my last question,
Okay,
and then we'll probably cut it
that's fine.
and play this out. But,
Okay.
what is your dream car?
Dream car?
Yes.
That's a tough one. I'm not a big car guy, but that's a tough one because I do love like a classic muscle car, like even like the 80s muscle car. But I'd say like probably like I'd go as far back as to say like a oh no, fuck that, fuck all the muscle cars, fuck all that. I totally forgot. I was gonna say like a classic Mustang or even like a 70s like Monty, but 100% it's got to be a Rolls Royce. The 2015 Rolls Royces that you can get the custom what are they called? You can get custom LEDs in the headliner that make it look like there's the galaxy
the
above
star.
you.
Yep.
Yeah, that shit's dope. I would want a Rolls Royce, plain and simple. That shit's tight as fuck. Ceremonial dagger, release homing daggers. That's fucking cool.
That one's really strong.
I've actually never gotten it. That's fucking
It's
cool.
really strong.
I got a dagger sticking out of my head too.
So go ahead and plug your socials. Tell people where they can find you. Or stop by.
Alright. So, if you would like to follow me on Twitch, it's twitch.tv/ChodeAvenger. My Instagram is Instagram.com/ChodeAvenger. My YouTube is YouTube.com/ChodeAvenger. Twitter is Twitter.com/ChodeAvenger. Also, Snapchat is ChodeAvenger. I do at least weekly, if not bi-weekly, uploads on my channel for League of Legends patch rundowns. I do vlogs on my YouTube and Instagram. I actually do cooking streams once or twice a month. Most of my content is League of Legends, but I'm trying to expand out. Things like Risk of Rain, things like Assassin's Creed Odyssey, RPGs, sometimes shooters, but I'm really bad at them. So yeah, if you guys would like to see some League of Legends content and or anything really, drop in. Also, I do just chatting streams once a week, at least, in which I do like music. So if you have some interesting music that you think is dope, I would really appreciate music suggestions. I'm always trying to expand my library. Thank you for the opportunity. I love you guys and have a great day.
Nice.
Alright, y'all. I hope you enjoyed the interview with ChodeAvenger. I know I had a lot of fun playing this game and getting to know him. If you want to stop by his channel, the links are in the description. You can also follow me on Twitch at a_jam_21. I hope to see you there. Thanks. Oh, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe.